Hi there. Thanks so much for joining me today. This is Deb Burdick, and I'm so excited to show you my amazingly powerful card deck on the new app called Deckible. Deckible lets you have card decks in digital format on your phone. My deck, Radical Self-Care When You Are Ill, contains 52 skills and affirmations designed to help you restore your well-being, including physical, emotional, and mind-body-spirit well-being. After you sign up on Deckible and purchase the deck, you must install the Deckible app on your phone in order to use the deck. This is like buying a book on Amazon and using it on the Kindle app. I've already done these 2 steps. So here's how it works. Here's the Deckible app on my phone. I'm going to open that. It will show me a list of decks that I have purchased. I can also buy a new deck with a new deck here. I can sort and search for decks. I am going to open this, my Radical Self-Care When You Are Ill. There's the box cover. It shows you the back as well as a whole bunch of cards, sample cards. There is a guidebook. I'll flip them all over. This is the title card, Radical Self-Care When You Are Ill. I can move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller. Here's the instructions and ideas for use. This card deck has 4 color-coded sets of cards. The blue cards are emotional health. Green cards are physical self-care. The teal cards are mind, body, spirit well-being. And the sand cards are affirmations for healing. One of the cool things about this being a digital deck, that this card has 4 sides. So it has the back, this front, and then it has 2 more sides that give you more ideas, instructions, and ideas for use. Down below, it also shows you the description of the card, which is, this one is just instructions and ideas for use. Okay, if we go back to our info, we can see a description of the deck and the benefits. We can draw cards. It gives you several different layouts to choose from. The random layout, the app chooses the layout for you. You can have 1, 2, or 3 cards for a quick draw. You can have an empty canvas where you can put any number of cards down, 1 card or 2 cards. So let's do the empty canvas where you can put any number of cards down and arrange them. So I select that, I start, it will shuffle the deck, and I can stop it at any time. I can play, and it puts all the cards down on the bottom. Now I like to flip them all over so I can see them. Oops, flip them over. So you see that there are some blue and teal and green and brown cards, and the yellow ones are the instructions, the guidebook. For demonstration purposes, let's just pick all of the cards that have that are the physical well-being cards, skills. So there they are, they're all green. Now let's pick a few of them and put them up here. Let's just pick 3 of them. All right, so this is working with the medical community. We can move it around. We can flip it back over. Can flip any of them back. We can make them all big enough so we can see them. Oh, I flipped it. Relax your body. There's a little meditation. Here's the 3rd one. Let's bring that to the foreground. So we have a few cards. We can mix them all up. We can put them in a grid. All right, if we want to select one of the cards, all we have to do is click on it. It'll show us the card. We can make it bigger or smaller. The description is, use this evidence-based process to relax your mind and body. At the bottom of this, we have an option to meditate. We can set a timer to meditate for a few minutes on this card. When we go back to the set of cards, we can journal on there. We can add a journal entry about that set of cards. I am healing. See if it fixes it. Yep. I can share the journal. When you press on that, it will come up with contacts that you have that you can add to share it with. You can also share the cards themselves, which is really awesome if you're working with someone, particularly in a therapeutic relationship, and maybe that's the card you're working on that day. You could share it with them. They can have it on their phone. Okay, let's go back to, let's look at all of the cards. We've got our emotional, our physical, our mind, body, spirit, and our affirmations. So they're all there now. We can put these away, pick some different ones, and use them any way you want. Okay, the one last thing I want to show you is back on this screen. It shows you the date, so you can sort by date, and the different things that we did during the times we're on there. You can see I've been on there a lot today, so we can go back to something that's one we just did. So you can pick up where you left off, keep working on the same thing as long as you need. So for more information about the benefits of using these cards or to purchase your own deck, visit www.thebrainlady.com. www.thebrainlady.com. Thanks so much for listening, and please let me know what you think. Take care.